It's just like the 400 IM is basically every.
No, you're wrong.
Yeah.
You're absolutely wrong.
No,
it's
I mean,
the 200 backstroke.
You do 100
far away. It's the hardest.
But then after the 100 backstroke,
no, there's never in the history of the sport. There's never even been a rate. Enough, children. Wow. Is this King Goggle over here?
I guess we should have a real discussion about this topic.
Yes, we shall.
Let's gather around the table.
All right, children.
All right, well, thanks for tuning in to Goggle Bros episode 2. On this episode, we're going to talk about what the hardest event in long course swimming
Which
is.
is obviously the 200 backstroke. 200 fly.
Which we all have differentiating viewpoints on.
Yeah, this guy's actually choosing his event.
Same with you!
It's the 200 fly.
We are. We're choosing our own event.
That you have too much passion involved. How many 200 backstroke have you actually swam in your life?
Quite a few.
Like 6? Quite a few, maybe more. Maybe 8?
I've swam plenty of 400 IMs and it's really hard.
What's your best time? In the 200 back? Irrelevant. It doesn't matter. Best time has nothing to do with how hard it is. It has nothing to do with it.
All right.
You know what? Let's stop. Let's be civil. You know what, Kyle? Since you're the youth at the table,
I am the youth.
we are going to allow you to go first to present your case.
All right. So, I mean, the reason I'm saying, and feel free to voice your own opinions on here. We'll try to read through as many as we can, and talk about why they might be the harder event. But 400 IM.
2 fly.
We got a 2 fly voter already. But the 4 IM, I mean, if you think about it, you start off with 100 fly, right?
Maclin, that's your friend, right? He's just doing that to make you feel better about yourself. I don't have friends.
Yeah,
he said it.
All right, he said it.
Kyle,
I mean, if he was a non-biased party, you would have said 4 IM.
2 back. Ooh, Buzz. Yep. But best name. All right. Can we? Oh my God.
All right.
Fine. Everybody, just go ahead. I'm winning.
So right now, the 400 IM, and yeah, we'll take a vote. We'll do a vote. So vote for your favorite. So I'm talking about the 400 IM.
I guess it's over then. I guess it's over.
I'm talking about the 400 IM right now. If you guys want to vote for that, leave it in the comment. But the reasoning behind that is you have to think about it. So we've got a 200 fly and a 200 back right now, right? We open up with your 2 events combined and then polish it off with 100 breast and 100 free. And it's also just really, really hard because I'm bad at butterflies.
I think you just have a whole lot of different places to rest.
That means you're swimming off the 4 IM wrong.
I think you should have a whole lot of places to rest. But what you have to consider, like what you have to genuinely consider, is the point in which you hit lactate, right? Because the 400 IM.
I hit lactate
trying to bring in science.
4 strokes into butterfly.
Trying to bring in science. The 400 IM.
scientist.
The 400 IM is more of an endurance-based event, so you really don't genuinely hit lactate. You might hit your heart rate higher, but in the 200 butterfly,
I don't know.
Okay. If you're in shape, if you're like a competitive swimmer,
which I never was,
and you're in good enough shape, any 200, the first 125 to be muscle memory. The last 75 is kind of like fight or flight. You choose.
I have
a whole bunch of vocabulary terms that I'm not familiar with.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm just talking about how I finished the race and I feel like I'm going to go throw up for the next 45 minutes.
I'm taking a practical approach to this and saying that.
No, I'm just saying 4 strokes into butterfly long course. I'm already hitting lactate.
What are the people saying? 4 IM.
I got to take a peek.
If you're just
these goggles.
there's so much. If anybody
you're
wants
just
to
not in
sponsor
shape.
Us, anybody
there
wants
we
to
go. We've got
some goggle spray. There's a lot of fog in here.
We've got some 400 IM votes here.
I think somebody voted twice.
Nah, his first vote was for the 400 IM, so we're gonna have to stick with that one. Sorry, Giova. But I mean,
Mariopa's butterfly.
What was that?
I think the second one was butterfly. All right,
we're gonna stick with 400 IM.
Right,
So
can I have my chance to represent myself? I haven't finished yet. Oh God, I haven't finished yet. Oh my God,
he hasn't finished defacing my event.
this guy, we're getting back to the science and vocabs, right? You're not a scientist. Short axis strokes. You hit lactate in a short axis race a lot faster than you do in a long axis.
Yeah. Okay.
Why do you think there's a 1500 freestyle and not a 1500 breaststroke?
Well, okay. The 400 IM, you have both.
Sprinted.
You have short and long, and it's literally half
a mile. You would definitely generate so much lactate that you would die. You would not be able to finish. It is physiologically impossible to sprint for more than 20 seconds. I get that, but if you started sprinting and you had to continue on at that effort in your mind for a mile, it would be way harder than just for a 200. All right, Clark, just because you went to the Olympics does not mean you know everything. I didn't even swim the mile. I'm just saying, if you tried to sprint a mile, it would be so hard.
It would be.
It's not really hard. Possible. Exactly.
All right.
It's impossible.
Let's reel it in. We're getting a little bit too heated. Right, let's read some comments here.
I'm going to let Clark present his case.
There's enough pacing allowed in the 400 IM.
Thank you.
Much easier than the 200 IM. I'm going to still stick with my answer. 400 IM was really hard all the time.
Present your case.
So hard that I didn't even want to do it.
We're getting too many votes for the 400
IM. Craddock Jr. with a 400 IM and a double exclamation point. That's a double vote If you want to leave some exclamation points, more props there, and you can vote as many times as you want. So keep going. All right, we're gonna flip it over. Rock, paper, scissors for who's gonna go next. Rock, paper, scissors.
He's not even gone yet. First of all, I'm undefeated in rock, paper, scissors.
All right, I'll be the judge. You two play.
It's gonna be 2 out of 3.
Wait,
you two are playing rock.
I thought you were going next.
I am going next, but I just want to see. He claims that he's undefeated.
All right, ready?
Pace round. Pace round.
Yeah. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right, so this is real. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
That's 1. It's 2 out of 3.
All right, I know. I'm just hype about it. Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, wow. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh my God!
Wait, okay, we gotta get back
they're
on.
Shaking.
All right,
if anybody can see it, they're
shaking. Hey, 1-1.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh! Woo! Defeated.
Since I just took that rock, paper, scissors victory, let's leave a comment below for the 400 IM.
Present the case for the
Up next, we got Clark Burke. We'll give him the camera.
So I think the tuner backstroke is really hard for a couple of reasons. I think the first one,
I agree with that,
because you can't see where you're going for a long time, which is really hard for me. I think secondly...
okay. I think that we should put a disclaimer.
Why are you interrupting? You're interrupting. I didn't interrupt you.
All right.
Are you indoors or outdoors?
I didn't interrupt you. All right, so secondly, I'll let you speak and do all your science things. All right, secondly, I think you have to kick your legs very frequently. I'm surprised no one's brought up the tuner freestyle.
Tuner freestyle's a tough race, too. Because it's basically the tuner back.
Yeah, I think, if you burn too early in the tuner backstroke, it's trouble. You have to just go too hard for too long. In breaststroke, you're taking very few strokes. In butterfly, you're not taking a ton of strokes either. And so I think like the amount that you have to move your body is just too difficult. I'm going to keep it that elementary. It's just too many strokes for me. It's that hard.
But I mean, like, you have to think about it.
It is a horrible leg burner.
It is.
Science. The biggest muscles in your body.
They are. Your butt, right?
So you're kicking nonstop.
Isn't your glutes?
Tuner. Oh wow, we've got a vote for 200 IM. It's so hard to sprint for that amount of time.
200 IM.
That's true.
Honestly, thinking about all of these, I
think that might round up to a 400 IM vote.
They all disgust me.
You know what you do when you assume, Kyle.
Pretty much every race for me rounds up to a 400 IM
Y'all are
vote.
hilarious. In the tuner bag, if you kick underwater too much in the first half, then
that's true, because then you're gassed.
Yep.
Because then you're using the biggest muscles in your body. Short course, yeah, but I mean still long course. Because long course, then you just have more time to build up lactate, and then you have to try and stay in the water.
Never going to end.
Can we talk about the 100 free numbers?
100 free and tuner free, I think are.
I want to throw the 100 breast in there.
The 100 free long course.
Last 15 meters.
Don't take that many strokes though.
Speak for yourself, guys. Just turn it and burn this
guy as fast as you can.
The more strokes you take, lesson for everybody out there, no matter what level of swimming you're at, the more strokes you take in breaststroke, the faster you go.
Can we talk about
Can we get 3 for 3 on that one
for a second?
Yeah, we got a disco ball in here. This is the Goggle Bros room. We're renovating.
We're not coming to you from a random house. We're kind of.
We've got a throne for
Pearl East.
Shout out to Luster
just a heads up, whoever wins the debate this time around gets to sit in the throne on the next episode of the Goggle Bros. So vote for your. We've got Clark Burkle. What's yours?
Tuner back.
Tuner back. Maclin Simpson.
What are those?
Tuner fly. 400 IM right here. So comment below what you think the hardest race in long course swimming is, and you'll see the winner sitting in the throne next week.
Yes.
All right. So, are you done? Is that it?
Yeah, that's all I had.
All right. That's all I got.
All right, how are you going?
I got rudely interrupted by my two counterparts.
All right, then we'll do it.
I'm about to go full Stephen A. Smith up in here.
You have the talking stick.
Macklin's upset.
You're good to go
right now.
This is just preposterous.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Where'd you swim club? You guys swim club together, didn't you?
Lakeside.
Lakeside?
Swim club, yeah.
Double Lakeside boys?
Yeah, one of the best 200 stroke 400 IM producers.
We got another one.
400 IM is brutal. Sean Clark.
Yeah, I'll let it go.
All right.
I'll let it go.
Tuner fly.
Tuner fly. Uninterrupted.
I'm going back to my basic points before I was so rudely interrupted by my counterparts. Number 1, short axis strokes, you produce lactate faster than long axis strokes. That's a fact. 200 fly.
Produce the science.
Uninterrupted.
Go
ahead.
You're just throwing me off now. It's not even fair.
No, you can't be rattled that easily.
It
can't be that easily.
All right. Lactate, because if you hit lactate in butterfly, you can't keep swimming slow. Like, you physically cannot propel your body out of the water.
That's a decent point.
Yeah, the shoulders get heavy.
Shoulders get heavy.
Sometimes.
And what happens? And what happens? So what happens when your legs die? What's the first thing to go in a race? Your legs.
My mind.
Okay, that's a fact.
Usually for butterfly races, my mind goes before I leave the block.
First thing to go in a race is your legs, right? So what happens when your legs go? Your hips sink. What happens when your hips sinks? Your upper body sinks. So you're forcing more of your upper body to get out of the water.
What happens when your legs go?
Hey, go.
I'm saying it all is derives from the hips and the legs, and then why when you die, your hips and
a
your
huge
legs
Migos fan, by the way.
Yep. I buy it.
All right. So
that's my point.
We'll have to tally up the votes. We'll leave it open for a couple hours.
Your abs go first. It says your abs and your core.
If you have any events that we didn't talk about yet that you wanna throw in the comments, do it real quick and we'll weigh in.
Just went for Nashville Aquatic Club.
If you're just joining us, we've got.
I'm gonna go keep the throne.
200 back.
No, give me a
unnecessary pound, but I'll take it. We got 200 back, 200 fly, and 400 IM. So leave your comments down below. Let us know which ones you think the hardest.
And I'm actually waiting for some chicken nuggets right now.
I was trying to get some nugs.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Hungry man.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. You're a little bit of a bubble. You're pretty
sad. I'm very hungry. Yeah, I'm actually I'm starving. I'm starving.
A hungry guy over here. 400 free. That's a good point. The 400 free.
None of us really brought those up because we just weren't capable of doing those events.
We could talk about the difference between the long course 4 free and the short course 500 all day long.
Yeah, I mean that could be a whole episode. Honestly,
400 free.
400 free is terrible. I mean, it's pretty comparable to what I think is probably the hardest event in swimming.
I mean, yeah, if you can't. I think the nice thing about the 4am though is because you get mental breaks.
That's true.
You get to.
I mean, it's really good for people with ADHD like me because I get really bored. And then I get to switch it up. It's a whole new race.
It's a new stimulus every 60 seconds.
That's true. That's true.
Same.
200
a lot
fly.
of 4IMs, a lot of 2 flies coming in.
A lot of 4IMs.
Like, guys, I think I lost.
I think you lost too.
I think I'm probably gonna have to give this one myself.
I'll take the loss.
We can do a final round debate.
I'll take the L.
All I need to say is I've spoken my piece, and I'm confident in that, and I don't think I need to say anything.
Oh, we've heard you.
You put it on the table.
We've heard
it's
you.
out there.
Time and time again, we've heard you, Mac Daddy.
We have.
You've made your argument twice.
I didn't even know they made it once. I think this was a pretty disorganized. This is a pretty disorganized Facebook Live argument. We had a really good plan coming into it. We kind of strayed away from it.
I'd love to see a list of somebody could send us a list of hardest events.
Yeah, we could rank some. Maybe after this we'll post a, how many comments got how many votes or whatever.
If you don't go out too fast in the tuner back, you won't die. Yeah, that's a good point, Timothy.
Yeah, but then you could get left behind. It's a tough balance.
That's true too.
You could be a late storm, or you could be the guy that says "catch me if you can."
Depends on what your back half's like.
Tuner back is. You're getting some more votes.
I think it's
starting to level out a little bit.
To start arguing again.
Yeah, maybe.
I think so too.
I think it's 4IM and then 2 fly. I think those two are in a close battle for first.
Oh, you did mention mine first. You did mention the 4IM first.
I think I swim 2 fly as well.
Did you ever get under 2 minutes in 2 fly?
2001, man.
2001, it's brutal.
It's sad.
I would 156.
I think the only reason people
not long course.
people say it's generalized because they aren't good at fly. The 4IM is because they aren't good at distance.
I mean, I'm not good at fly.
She wants to science, Maclin. Maybe you could get us an article on the science.
I'd be happy to give you an article.
We should bring a coach in here. We should bring a coach in here someday. Yeah, see what they say. They could toss in like a 50 freestyle.
Should get it.
So you guys are
get all share.
Oh, we should specify.
You guys gonna share the throne? I want to see you guys sit together in the throne.
All right, we'll share the throne. You want to work the?
I don't share the throne. The throne is not shared. All right.
All right, then I'll sit in it alone. Let's go.
King Joffrey. No, unacceptable.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is treason.
This is your Goggle Bro King.
This is treason.
400 IM.
Look, Maclin wants it.
I'm tipped out, but I'm too heavy. I weigh $198 right now.
Get out.
He wants the throne.
All right, well, thank you everybody for tuning in. This
feels right.
Oh God, this was Goggle Bros episode 2. Talk about the toughest cardiovascular event in long course swimming.
Why is it just cardiovascular?
Because there's a lot more aspects involved in hardest.
I'm really bad at this.
All right.
So John waiting. What's up, John?
What is that? If you swim anything over the 100 free, you're doing something wrong. Honestly, I agree with you.
You should be so lucky, John, to be a sprinter.
Yeah, I don't think we're 0 for 3 on sprinters here, I think, right?
All right, I think it's time for me to go eat Clark's chicken nuggets.
All right, we're going to go. We're going to sign off for today. Continue to leave your comments down below. We're going to keep looking at them for the next, who knows, 24 hours. I could be looking at them for the next couple weeks just because I want to win so bad. So leave your comments down below. Thanks for tuning in. Goggle Bros are going live periodically throughout the rest of your life. So keep it tuned in to FloSwimming's Facebook page. Until next time, peace.